Hey everyone, Stone Crypto here, bringing you more rock-solid cryptocurrency content. This video is for all you beginners that have heard about Bitcoin but are unsure about how to actually buy Bitcoin. I'll be covering a quick introduction on buying Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'll be explaining why Bitcoin is referred to as the granddaddy of the cryptocurrency space, what fiat exchanges or USD, Euro, British Pound exchanges are, the legal implications of using these exchanges and how they are regulated, how you can link to your bank account and credit cards to buy from these exchanges so that you can buy and eventually sell when you want to cash out profits, and lastly, a summary to wrap it all up. So buying Bitcoin or some of the other more popular coins sounds very confusing and scary. It's even worse when you tell someone they can buy Ethereum just as easily as Bitcoin. I remember when I mentioned to a coworker that he should also look into Ethereum as it was the second largest cryptocurrency in the space, and he was like, "Whatium?" So here's a 101 on how to use your US dollars or whatever your local currency is to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum, the two most popular cryptocurrencies. Remember to do your own research and confirm everything said here. So Bitcoin is the universal cryptocurrency, or the universal currency of the crypto space. It's essentially a digital currency or a tool that exists on your computer screen. Sure, you can print it onto a piece of paper in a kind of code format and even move it into a USB-like storage device, but we can go into that at another time. So essentially, Bitcoin is like your dollars and euros that are sitting in your bank account. You can see them in your online banking account, you can spend them, you can send them to other people or businesses. And on the plus side, no one can say, where your Bitcoin can go, who's allowed to receive it, where it can be sent or received. The only difference between Bitcoin and your dollars and euros is that you can't physically touch it. So Bitcoin is the first decentralized cryptocurrency. It has the largest market adoption, or the most people using it compared to all the other cryptocurrencies. It also has the largest infrastructure in place, such as businesses, software supporting it, miners, and various other tools that support the Bitcoin ecosystem. So that being the case, Bitcoin is kind of why Bitcoin is the universal cryptocurrency. Similar to how the US dollar is the world's reserve currency currently, Bitcoin holds that type of regard in the cryptocurrency space. So if you want to buy any of those other alternative coins out there, many of which are rising and falling 50% in a single day, sometimes 100, 200, 300%, you'll most likely need to buy those coins using Bitcoin, and more recently Ethereum. So you can see the image on the right here. So those are just a handful of some of the alternative coins that are traded against Bitcoin. In the image on the left, those are just a list of the top 8 cryptocurrencies. So there's plenty of Bitcoin pairings, Ethereum pairings as well. But this just kind of gives you a glimpse of what it would look like. So now that you understand some of the uses of Bitcoin, how do you actually buy it? Well, there's actually a handful of ways to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum, but the easiest would be buying Bitcoin and Ethereum from an exchange that accepts your US dollars, your euros, your British pounds, or whatever fiat currency you're using. Coinbase is probably the world's most well-known cryptocurrency exchange that allows you to buy Bitcoin using many of the world's different fiat currencies. The interface is very user-friendly. It's easy to buy, sell, send, and receive Bitcoin. They even have a phone app that allows you to buy, sell whenever you want and view the prices, and pretty much it's the best thing out there. The cryptocurrency market is a 24/7 market, even on Christmas and Thanksgiving. So it's important to be able to buy and sell on your phone at times when the market is going, to the moon or it's tanking. The downside is the fees are high on Coinbase. But Coinbase does allow you to connect to your bank account and buy from your credit card. and then sell back into your bank account. Gemini is also another exchange that accepts fiat currencies. It's not as user-friendly, but not overtly complex. Fees are the best I've seen, but the downside is they do not have a phone app. Gemini also only allows you to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum and doesn't allow the credit card option. It's pretty much bank only. On the plus side, they do have wire transfers, which Coinbase does not. And then you have Kraken. Kraken is also another US dollar or fiat currency exchange that allows you to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and a few other major cryptocurrencies. I don't believe they have a credit card option. I waited over 2 months to get my account working with Kraken, and the customer service wasn't that great, so I don't really use it anymore. But it is another option that's out there, and if you'd like to look into it, feel free to do so. So the 3 exchanges that I just mentioned all have a KYC policy or a Know Your Customer policy, similar to a lot of the banking institutions. Okay, so to follow up on the KYC policies, the better these exchanges know and trust you, the higher limits they provide you in buying and selling Bitcoin, Ethereum, and those other cryptocurrencies. Coinbase is regulated just like a banking institution is, and your funds that you buy and hold on Coinbase are FDI insured. This is assuming that your coins aren't stolen, and the reason why your coins are gone is because Coinbase goes bankrupt and shuts down. So here you can see that the FDIC insures up to 250,000 right here through Coinbase. Gemini is also a regulated and FDIC insured exchange. It doesn't say how much you're insured for, but it's probably a comparable amount to Coinbase. And this is also assuming that your coins are not stolen on Gemini, someone didn't hack your account and take them, and that Coinbase shuts down for some reason or another. Sorry, Gemini shuts down. I don't use Kraken, but I believe they are regulated as well, and you can do your research on them if you'd like. So here you have Coinbase on the left, their buying and selling interface. It's very clean, easy to use. You can select whether you want to buy from your bank account or buy from your credit card. If you are selling coins back to Coinbase and depositing your money, the money goes back into your bank account. Gemini is on the right. You have a more complex buy and sell screen, but it essentially does the same thing without the credit card option. You'll also have the added benefit of wiring the money back into your account if you need it that same day. The wiring through Gemini is free, but your bank will probably charge you somewhere between a $10 to $20 fee if you are going to receive that wire. So to summarize everything, Bitcoin is the universal cryptocurrency, or Bitcoin is the universal currency of the crypto space. If you want to buy any of the alternative coins, you'll need to buy them using Bitcoin or Ethereum. They do not accept US dollars or whatever fiat currency you're using to buy those alternative coins. You can use your dollars and euros to buy Bitcoin through Coinbase, Gemini. You can sell your Bitcoin and Ethereum through Coinbase and Gemini and deposit those funds back into your account as well, your bank account. Lastly, you also have the option of buying through your credit card and wire transferring back into your bank account. So please like, subscribe, and follow and share our content if you found this useful, and we look forward to seeing you guys in our next video.